Hello, all you wonderful people out in YouTube land, and welcome to the Dollar Store Pour. It's a beautiful day to paint, so let's go ahead and get right to that. Today we're going to be using black, pink, silver, and red. Prepared usual way with some glue, some PVA glue. And in the black, and I believe the pink, I actually put some dimethicone. I got kind of lucky and found this at the dollar store. Don't know if you can see that. It's a Trojan Riviera. It's primarily dimethicone with a little bit of perfume in it. And yes, some of you may recognize this product, and yes, it appears you have been using it wrong. It's actually for painting, not for what you were doing. And with the other colors, I've added alcohol. And today I'm going to be doing a dirty pour. And so let's go ahead and, as usual, we mix the paint just before we put it in. Well, in this case, we're not putting it on the canvas. We're putting it all into a cup first. And then what we'll do is once we've got the colors in there, we go ahead and flip it over onto the canvas. Oh, I don't know if that's picking up on the camera, but that's looks pretty sweet in the in the cup already. I like how that looks. Hopefully it translates that well once we flip it over and get it on the canvas. The black seems to be quite heavy. So it seems to sink right down. Don't know if that'll be an issue or not, but I guess we'll find out. And I'm going to get this cup probably about full, I think. I don't normally do the dirty pours. A little more black. Well, you can see it just sinking down. I guess the red's doing the same thing, sinking down. Almost got that full, almost time to tip it over. See what we get. All right, just a tiny bit of pink, because why not? Alright, so that should be full enough. If it's a case that it doesn't quite spread over the entire canvas, I do have a little left in reserve. So, to flip it over, what we do is put the canvas upside down on it. Oops. Didn't necessarily mean to get that lateral movement there, but that's all right. No big deal. It'll be covered over anyway. So what I like to do is let it sit for a minute. Just let all that paint drip off the bottom of the cup. That's probably been long enough. And then we go ahead and lift it. Oh, wow. Still quite a bit dripping from the cup. Maybe I should have left it a little bit longer, but that's all right. Put that aside, and like before, I like to just torch it just a little bit. Just gets rid of those air bubbles. Alright, and now we swirl it around and see what we get. Oh, I might lose all that nice red. Oh well. Well, I do have, like I said, I've got extra paint, so I mean I can always add a little bit after the fact. Yeah, wow. I have lost, almost completely lost the red. Well, then again, once it dries a bit, it might be a little more evident. But I like that pink. Just checking the sides real quick. Make sure those got full coverage. I missed a bit there. Just a tiny bit over there. Alright, so far, I mean, I did pretty much lose all that red, or most of the red, but I kind of like how that turned out so far. So what we'll do, as before, we'll go ahead and let that sit, because it does change a bit as you let it sit. So we'll go ahead and let that sit, give it about half an hour or so, and we'll come back and check on it. Alright, here we go. It's been about 45 minutes. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like it really changed much. It might change a bit more. Looks like I've almost completely lost the red, but I'm quite happy with how it looks, the black, pink, and silver. So I'm actually quite happy with how that looks. Alright, so that's going to do it for me today. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, go ahead and throw a like my way. It'd be greatly appreciated. Feel free to leave any comment down below. Go ahead and click on the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified anytime I make a new video. And I will see you next time.